What day is it? Happy Thursday, everyone. My lips are so dry. Strawberry chapstick. If you walk around and your lips look like powdered donuts, or if you're walking around and you got them little dry chips on your lip that you can peel off, then you should totally buy this. Oh, actually, they used to be 98 cents a pop, but now they actually went up to $1. This is worth a whole $1.07 of your money. Okay, whenever you get paycheck, whenever you leave the trap house with your big roll of dough, I know you have enough money to buy one of these. I want to talk about cigarette etiquette. If you smoke cigarettes, please tune in. Please turn up your volume. Please listen to me absolutely carefully. If you are walking down the sidewalk, or if you are standing on the curb and you come up into a group or sit next to a person who's minding their own business and you decide that you want to light up your friendly cigarette, you should first ask them, "Hello, stranger sitting on this bench first. Do you smoke cigarettes?" And if the answer is yes, "Oh, well, why don't you join me in a cigarette?" But if they answer no, do your wind check. If you know the wind's blowing this way and it's going to smack them in the face when you exhale, switch places with me, please. And y'all can switch spots. Or if you go to a bus stop, or if you stand at a curb outside of a grocery store and you decide, hey, I feel a little stressed, be mindful of the people around you. But don't nobody want to be smelling your little stank cigarette all the time, okay? Not a lot of people are accustomed to the smell as you are. Not a lot of people are used to inhaling the tart odor, inhaling the tart smoke as you are. He might have asthma, and as soon as you blow it out, he might go into asthma attack, and then what you gonna do? Also, if you work and you step out to take a break and you step out and you want a cigarette, I understand you got customers who get on your nerves and there's little kids running around and they're knocking over all the displays. When you finish smoking your cigarette, as an employee, pop a Tic Tac, pop a peppermint, pop a caramel pop, get a gummy worm, drink some juice, flush some mouthwash. Because when I come into the store and I need your assistance, I don't want to smell the cigarette because it feels like I'm smoking a cigarette, because sometimes it's just so strong and it's like right here in your face. Not trying to hate on the cigarette smokers, not trying to be rude, but I feel like just be mindful, just be nice. I've seen a lot of people that are on this task of body improvement, whether it's losing or gaining weight, or whether it's toning up or toning down, whatever the case may be. Look, I got to get up these stairs, okay? And it's an accomplishment every day for me to be able to get from step 1 to step 1,000. For all those that are doing that, I'm like super proud of you. Do not give up. Keep pushing. Keep lifting that weight. I know it's hard to even sit in the family room and watch TV with your family without seeing these beautiful, juicy, luscious, delicious commercials. And you have to sit there and you're drooling. You're like, man, I wish I could have that steak at Applebee's. Man, I wish I could have that dessert. Man, I wish I could have some chocolate cake or a cupcake right now. But if you are on this mission to lose weight, if you are on this mission to eat healthier, if you're on this mission to gain weight, or if you're on this mission to buff up or buff out or buff all around, you are going to succeed. And the way you're going to succeed is because you're not going to give up. Because I've seen so many people with determination to do better and to make their bodies better and to have a better living. And I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think it's absolutely wonderful. I think it's absolutely incredible. I got a friend named Whitney. That girl, her body is off the chain. That girl has such an amazing body. She has such an amazing personality, and it makes her all the way around beautiful. I have this guy on my friends list. His name is Twan. He used to be kind of chunky, but it didn't look bad on him at all. But he wanted to improve himself. He knew what he wanted and he did that. So now he's like buff and he like wears his t-shirts, and like, you see how I have all this space right here? Okay, but when he has his t-shirt on, there ain't no space in it. It's just boom. And his shirt be like, I'm holding on, bruh. My friend Lydia, she used to be my size and she is my inspiration because I know that it is possible. And now she has like cut, you know. This is all a show. I'm about to fall out trying to do this now. If your goal is to run a mile, half a mile, 10 miles, if you're training for a marathon, if you're training for a bodylifting competition, keep doing it. Keep striving. Keep going. Just be careful, okay? Don't be doing this extreme stuff, trying to lose weight, or extreme stuff trying to gain weight. Take your time. Baby steps, okay? Take it day by day by day, but I know that you'll do awesome. I know you'll do great. This is the most incredible cookie on the planet. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care how anyone feels. I don't care. If you don't eat Oreos, I don't see how you living. However, if you are on the diet, if you are trying to lose weight, then I apologize. There is something about this chocolate cookie on the outside with like a slight burnt taste with the mixture of this cream in the middle. It's like it cools down that chocolatey burnt taste, and it's like this heightened, sweetened taste. Like, sometimes what I'll do is when I get the cookie, open it, and I'll scrape all of the icing off and I'll just eat the cookie. Or sometimes I'll keep it together and I'll dip it in milk. I just want a little hint of the coldness, a little hint of the milk, a little bit of moisture, not too much. Or sometimes I'll slide it like this and dunk it. Or sometimes what I do is I'll open it and I'll flip it, and then I'll get my other cookie and then I'll flip it like this, and then I'll dip all of it. Or sometimes I'll microwave it to where the middle part is actually like melted, and then I'll commence to eating the rest of the cookie. Get you a pack of Oreo cookies. Hide them in your closet. You don't have to tell nobody. Something about an Oreo cookie. Oreo. On a serious note, with the way that the world is disintegrating right now, I think it's time for all of us, especially this generation, especially with a lot of the corruption that's going on with the government, a lot of corruption that's going on, period. What I've noticed is that a lot of cases that are going on right now, or a lot of situations that I've seen, or a lot of situations that my friends have gone through, one of the things that have all buckled down to is the fact that they didn't know the law, or they didn't know certain loopholes or certain twists or turns and certain rules that could have gotten them out of the situation, or not even in the situation at all. Read up on your laws, read up on your rights. You could be walking down the street, cop try you, be like, well, it says in Article 245 on page 6 on episode 12 that I can walk on the side of the sidewalk, I can put my foot on the grass, or I can sit on this bench, or I can smoke my cigarette. Learn. Have a sincere curiosity about what's going on around you. Want to obtain knowledge that can help you, but also help others. Something about an Oreo cookie. Oreos or Oreos. Smile when your world is crumbling down. Here's my secret. Change is coming. Hold on, you can make it.